Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm definitely not Vlad, and you're watching me get myself ready for Season 2. I'm currently deciding to play Odyssey, the Mistweaver monk from Season 3, I think, of Dragonflight. Yes, it was Season 3. I played Odyssey quite a bit. I think Odyssey is currently 631 item level, geared to the teeth. Well, not to the teeth, it's not even close to max item level, but you know what I mean. Pretty geared for a character in Season 1 of Dragonflight. What? Season 1? Very geared for Season 1 of Dragonflight, but I'm talking about Season 1 of The War Within. So I'm going to play Odyssey just to get through this quest line. Yes, I'm going to be playing as Mistweaver, but honestly, with how geared I am, I'm just going to probably knock every mob's teeth out. Even if they don't have teeth, we'll find teeth, put them on them, and then knock those off the mobs and consider that knocking their teeth out. But it is not yet set in stone that I will play Mistweaver for the first Zero to Hero of The War Within Season 2. I'm going to put a couple of options in a poll that is linked at the top of the description of this video where you can vote for what you want me to play. Odyssey is the current, my favorite, and I'm going to vote for Odyssey. And I know that Danny is too, because we want to make Mistweaver great again. Editor Vlad here. I completely forgot to mention that the ODWW video is happening tomorrow, so make sure you check that out. It is going to be super exciting. This is not the video that I was announcing in the little post I did. That is happening on Monday, which is tomorrow, at the time of recording, obviously. Now please enjoy the rest of the video. It doesn't seem to be the top of people's tier lists and whatnot, but I think it's going to be great. I like the changes they've made. I think those changes have made single target or healing on boss fights a little bit more easy, or at least a little bit easier. I don't think it was easy, because I think back to Dawnbreaker second boss with nobody using defensives on the overlap and everyone just falling over. Anyway, I think it's going to be great. So I would very much like to play some Mistweaver. But if you guys decide to vote for something else that's on the list of classes, then that is what I will play for Season 1 or Season 2 of The War Within. Now, without further ado, this is what I'm going to do to get ready for Season 2 of The War Within. We're going to go ahead and do weekly quests. Yes, because Odyssey has 8 restored coffer keys. I do believe we can get 2 more of those. So in order to get those, what we're going to do is do weekly quests. I think the quickest weekly quests that I can do are probably over here. Get the 100. I don't know about how quick that is. What else is there in here? Undermine world quests and awakening the machine. Okay, well, I'm going to do awakening the machine, which will give me one of the caches itself, and this quest, which will give me further caches. Now, somebody might point out that the quests that you can get from Fair and Lothar, the one where you have whatchamacallits, where you do the Undermine quests, might yield more rep for the Undermine cartels or something. I don't know if that's the case or not. Maybe it is, but I'm trying to get through this quickly, and I don't particularly care about the rep that you can get with the Undermine cartels. Actually, I kind of do, because maybe I can buy some gear from there. So give me just a second while I check if this is the case. Okay, so I double checked, and the Undermined World Quests World Soul thing does not actually give you extra rep with the Undermined cartels, so it is not actually worth doing. There is this person who you can get some rep quest for completing Arakara on Heroic or higher, or I think it's Heroic or higher, I don't know. I have already completed that, so if I do it now, I'll get Kedge and Resonance Crystals, or K, or I think it's Kedge. I don't care, honestly. At any rate, I've already done it. I suggest doing it and putting that rep into Arakara. If you want, I'm not your boss. Now I'm going to go quickly do the World Soul quest, which is the Awakening Machine, and that should get me the 2 caches I want. Again, doing the Awakening Machine will get you a cache in and of itself, and doing the World Soul quest will also get you a Pinnacle cache. Now these caches will actually give you a piece of veteran gear. Veteran gear might be very good catch-up gear for you if you are not geared in the War Within Season 1 gear. So it could be worth spending some time doing a couple of weeklies. Another thing you can do is, and I think I might be able to demonstrate it here. Oh, perfect, yes. If you go to these rep vendors and you haven't turned in these rep quests, which you get for unlocking levels of rep, I'm at 25 with all of these, you can get some Undermine crests. Now, one thing you cannot get is, hold on. Oh, I don't think it shows. I don't think I have that available at the moment. But you can also get crafting crests from these at level 24. However, that will be for level 20, for the War Within Season 1. Sorry if I get, like, I'm live comment. There it is. Yeah. See, the Enchanted Ruined Harbinger crest, which means it's for the War Within Season 1. 606 to 619 item level. I don't think that'll be changing. I don't think it's a bug, so you can just grab that. Or if you want, you can leave that quest without turning it in and wait to see if Blizzard updates that to make sure that we get Undermine crafting crests, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Anyway, I'm going to make sure I grab this quest, and then I'm going to go into Awakening the Machine, and that should be pretty quick. I'm ready for a challenge. Oh, okay, there's no breaks between the waves. That kind of speeds it up. I'll just do that. That works for me. That's fine with me. I'll just zap each of these bad boys so they group up. But yeah, there's not much to this. I'm just going to try and rush through these waves. You can do this on just about any character. It's meant to be done by people who just dinged 80, so I think you're okay doing it just about any way you want. Little tip. The machinists, the second you interrupt them or otherwise stop their cast, they will just die and explode. So you don't have to actually fully fight them. Oh, and another tip, if you walk up to a bomber bot, it'll just start exploding. So you can do that, and then you don't have to actually spend time killing them. And then there's Boss Man, the Awakened Phalanx, which I've been saving my Touch of Death for, just so I can make this just a little bit quicker. There we go. That's 20 waves, quick and easy. We're turning in this quest. We get the Awakened Mechanical Cache. As you can see, it says that it contains the first two of these caches contain veteran pieces and a restored coffer piece or coffer key for the first 4 of these caches you open up each week. Oh, and I got a charged crusher plan, which is worth 10k. Easy peasy. I got a necklace with haste versatility. I kind of like that. It throws me back to Dragonflight, where haste verse was actually what you stacked on this class, which is cool. We're gonna open up these bad boys. I got a sliver of fracture spark of omens, whatever. I don't think there's anything particularly useful in these, maybe just a bit of Valor Stones. Oh, and I got Machine Warden's Pauldron's appearance. Cool. Again, nothing too important. I just like to pick that up, obviously, because otherwise it's just wasted loot. Now we're going to go up there and turn in the World Soul Awakening Machine quest, which will give us our second cache, and that'll give us our second piece of loot and the second restored coffer key that we want. I think the cap of restored coffer keys is indeed 10. Wait, why am I not? Oh, it was still loading in the area and everything. Wow, that was weird. Yes, I do believe 10 is the maximum you can have. I think. I don't actually know for sure, but we're going to turn this in and then open it up, and then we get our key and we get a cloak which has verse mastery, which is not great. But you will notice that it is veteran 1 out of 8, but it's 623 item level. I had to do 2 takes of that for some reason. My brain just spoke. I spoke over myself, if that makes any sense. If you have ADHD, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. I am not a druid. Why did I press that keybind? I pressed Alt 3, which is travel form on my druid, and here it's life cocoon, so I just put the hamster bubble on myself for some reason. Anyway, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go over to a mailbox to get thanks, Thaumaturge Vashreen. What belongs to me? There's nothing in the mail. What's in the box? Anyway, as I've said, I do believe 10 is the maximum you can have. At this point, I'm questioning it because it doesn't say anything about how many you can have. Okay, so it turns out I'm kind of full of shit. There is no cap on restored coffer keys, so you can just go and stockpile them. I am going to try to do one more quest really quick to see if I can get myself another coffer key, and then if I can, I'll do yet another weekly quest to get another coffer key, because what this will do is it'll allow me to do many bountiful delves at the start of the season, hopefully. I'm hoping that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I say tomorrow as if tomorrow is reset day, but I'm hoping after I log in after reset, I still have all these coffer keys, because honestly, it would be kind of nice if I still had those coffer keys, because then I can do, like I said, bountiful delves. Those bountiful delves will be very bountiful indeed, because I'll be able to get some champion gear if I'm able to do the T-rate delves. There was a discussion recently on the D&V community Discord about what the best way to gear is, and it'll probably be a combination of M0 as well as delves, just to get started before you jump into actual M+. If you want to, you can just jump straight into M+ and call it a day. But this is also a viable option of just kind of over preparing yourself, especially it's handy if you haven't played in Season 1. So it gives you a bit of an edge, it gives you a bit of a cushion against possible mistakes you might be making if you're new to it. It really does help, like in just like anxiety relief, to reduce that anxiety if you over prepare for the upcoming content by just gearing to the teeth, like just being absolutely bricked up. Now I'm going to stand here and murder a bunch of these enemies. What I want to do is I want to get 12 radiant remnants, because that way I can do the little quest here that gives me this radiant cash. I have to light the key flames or whatever it is. These little mites, I don't think they drop any of the radiant remnants, but these lash room things, they do. Now you'll notice I am killing things particularly slowly. This is because I'm playing a healer and I don't feel like switching to Windwalker just for this. I don't even have an agility weapon, so I don't know how great it would be if I did switch. Probably pretty good still for what I'm doing, but there's also the fact that I have absolutely no idea how to play Windwalker, so that is something to take into consideration. Now we can also find little remnants like this if I just walk over here and loot those bad boys. That'll be quite nice if I can find more of those and spare myself the trouble of having to kick these things' teeths out. Teeths? Teeth is already plural. Why did I add S to that? I don't know. Nobody knows. Do you know? I don't. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's many of those, what are they called? Remnants just laying on the ground. So I'll have to resort to violence. It shouldn't take too long. I'm just going to sit here and grind until I have, like I said, I think it's 12 that I need. I need 3 for each keyflame, or lesser keyflame, and then I need to activate 4 of them. 3 times 4, 12. There we go. Quick buffs. Oh, cool. I got a random family heirloom thing to turn in. I need 1 more of these bad boys, and then I'm all done. Will you be the one to give it to me? Yes, you will. Thank you very much. Now we go activate the lesser keyflames. That's 1, and that's 2, that is 3, and that is ka-ching. There we go. We got our radiant cash, and it contained a restored coffer key. I now have 11. Okay, why did I think it was capped at 10? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I'm glad I was wrong, because that means I can get more gear. Now, do keep in mind that you have 4 that you can spend per day, because I think unless they added a 5th, there's only 4, what are they called? Bountiful delves you can complete. It is not worth completing them just yet. You will get season 1 gear, but next week, hopefully after the reset, we do still have our restored coffer keys, and we're able to go. Why am I going to do this quest? Why would I do? I don't care about that. What the hell are you doing, Vlad? Anyway, I got distracted. Like I was saying, hopefully we still keep those restored coffer keys, and we can go ahead and just make some easy peasy lemon squeezy loot off of that in season 2. Week 1. I do believe there is a special event here that if I do 3 of these, what are they called? World quests, I'll be able to do a special event here that has me control a lynx, or no, has me have a pet lynx or some shit. Doesn't really matter. What matters is that I should do some quests. Maybe subconsciously, that's why I wanted to go do the Skyrider thingy. Although I doubt it. I'm not even consciously that smart, so I don't know how I do that subconsciously. By the way, if you like all these shiny little WeakAuras I've got going on, you can get those from the DNV community Discord. I have them all linked over there. I've made these myself, and I'll keep updating them as I play this character. If I keep playing this character, I assume I will. They honestly haven't changed much, so my WeakAuras shouldn't need much changing themselves. So yeah, if you want some good like catch-all WeakAuras for your Mistweaver, take a look-see. There's also unit frame trackers that work quite nicely, which are also part of the WeakAuras set, so you can grab that. Oh, okay, I just realized the special assignment is in Isle of Dorn for this character. I don't know if it's character-based or if it's time-based. Earlier today, I did the special assignment in Hallowfall, but it turns out for this character, it's in Dornegal, or in Isle of Dorn. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Hearthstone to get to Dornegal, and then I'll do some world quests over there, and then I'll do this last thing that is going to give me my last restored coffer key for this week. That's 1, that's 2, and once I murder this book, that'll be 3 quests done. Let me just get it down low enough so that I can actually touch a death it, and that should be 3. There we go. 3 quests done on Isle of Dorn. So we're going to head over to where the Pinnacle Cache, or not Pinnacle Cache, Seasoned Adventurer's Cache can be looted from. On a side note, these little orbs that you collect can actually give you, as you can see in the top left corner, weathered undermine crests. So if you want weathered crests, that's one way to get them. I think there is a weathered crest cap. Yes, 90. So you won't be getting all that many of them, which means you can't really craft gear with weathered quests. I guess you can if you want a specific piece, but you might be better off just saving them for upgrades. Actually, I think it might be worth, I don't know. I haven't done the math on that, but if you want them, that's one way to get them. I think what we need to do now is grab these as much as possible, and then when we use the thing that makes you go up, you shoot lightning at it. So that's how you deal damage to this guy. But apparently using Whirling Surge heals you, so that's something to do. Surge Forward shields you. I'm going to shield myself, I guess, before this hits me. Cool. And I just have to keep collecting these until, I guess, this dies or something. I'm not honestly even sure how this works. Oh, I'm being targeted, so I'm just going to use that little shieldy thing. Cool. This is actually pretty fun. I think this is my first time doing it. I don't think I've done this before. Who knew? World content is kind of fun sometimes. I guess it was slain because it got close enough or something. I don't know what happened, but I got my cash, which means now I have how many? 12 keys. That means 3 days of farming dells. Whatever. It'll be worth it in the end. Now I think it is time to actually do the quest line, which has me go down here into the depth, the ringing deeps, the deep ringing. When it rings deeply in the ringing depths, we go to the cave place. So we're going to go to the cave place using this because I think that'll actually bring us closer. And it's also closer to us than Dornegal and the sinkhole is, or the core way, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, we have reached the quest area. I've not done this quest line yet. I've kind of been waiting to do this video to do the quest line. Apparently it's a few hours long or whatever, so there's something to do. I would have preferred to be able to do M0. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. Well, this quest seems to be, or rather, this quest line seems to be a good source of, what are these called? Valor Stones. And also, if you haven't really been playing in Season 1 of The War Within, you get some Explorer gear to get started with. You're collaborating with hippies. Calibar's gonna hate this quest line. Oh, hey, it's Pamsu. You pronounce Y as U in Finnish. And Pamsu is actually Danny's nickname. I don't know why it's her nickname, but that's just, I guess, a thing. That is a lot of Valor Stones. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be capped by the time I'm done with this. I am only going to do the quests that require me to, that are like required for me to get to, what's it called? Through the story quest. I don't really give a shit about, oh wait, was I supposed to kill that or was I supposed, oh, I'm supposed to do something here. Okay. But yeah, I'm only going to do the quests that are absolutely required. I was supposed to do this too. Third take, I'm only going to do the quests that are absolutely required of me so that I can get through the storyline. I don't really care about the side quests or anything like that. If you need more Valor Stones, sure, do them. Otherwise, I don't think there's any real benefit to it. Unless maybe they give rep. Let me check. Nope, I'm just getting guild rep, which means I'm not getting rep with the place. I guess I'll check when I see a side quest, if there are any side quests. I think there are. I remember Seeker mentioning something along the lines of there being side quests. But yes, not much of a questing person. Maybe that's why I don't like delves, because delves just feel like really annoying quests. Oh, now I get it. I finally figured out. So killing stuff here gives you unseeming shift, and using this gets rid of unseeming shift. Yes, yes. There we go. This isn't actually related to the quest. My bad. I misunderstood the assignment, but now I am clear on the purpose of these interactables. Oh damn, Pamsu's crew is not looking good. God damn, it's a lot of gray unit names over there. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see, what is the next thing I'm supposed to murder? Oh, okay, so I can collect those from either murdering things or from just collecting them on the ground. As a Mistweaver, I'm going to opt for collecting it off the ground rather than killing things for it. And I just saw these guys kill a quest NPC, so I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. That being said, whenever I have Thunder Focus Tea ready, I can kind of melt single enemy. It's kind of nice. Empowered Jade Lightning now has much more single target damage than it does AoE damage. It's still good in AoE, don't get me wrong, because you do cleave with it, but it is now much better in Season 2, or rather in patch 11.1, it's much better at single target, which is kind of nice because now you can use it as a healing ability through Jadefire teachings, or rather improved ancient teachings, even in single target fights, rather than before where it was really only useful in AoE fights, so trash clears. Now, if you are not convinced, here are two uses of Jade Empowerment back to back, which, as you can see, very quickly take care of the Shredder over here, which had like 10 million HP or something along those lines. So it's very, very efficient damage. Ooh, I love flyby quests. That'll do it. Oh, cinematic. I just did that. Why did it show me a cinematic of them doing that? Oh well, we get some gold from this quest. I mean gear, but for me it's gold because I don't need this. Rocket drill safety manual. Keep parts of all bodies inside the rocket drill during transit. Seatbelts may be provided at your destination. If seats are unavailable, one may be purchased at the destination. The rocket drills operate at unsafe noise levels. Warning sirens may be disabled to avoid startling drill operators. Rocket drills move at high speeds and make sudden stops. Unplanned stops may be followed by unscheduled explosions. Some safety... Wait, there's scheduled explosions? What the fuck? Some safety may occur. Oh boy, we're prohibited. Goblins, man. Oh boy, here we go. Honestly, I expected more from that, like some scheduled explosions at least. All right, well, this is the new zone. Cool. Immediately assaulted by 500 rares being spawned in. Ooh, so now I actually unlocked the Undermine cartels, and I'm already at rank 2 renown. Because I did the quest, it gives you 1,500 renown. I guess I already had them unlocked, but I got another chunk of rep here. 2.5k for this. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll just do all these quests, obviously, to try and get myself as much rep as possible, because I do believe that at rank 7 renown, there is a thingy thing with the stuffy stuff, a veteran piece you can get. Ooh, a trick deck of cards? What is that? That is a little bit of treasure. Okay, never mind. Oh, this guy gives quests for the delves, which give a good chunk of reputation, as well as for the thingy thing with stuff. What's that called? Hurdy-dur. The new dungeon, right? So I guess doing that might be good. All right, let's take a look at the wares here. So champion is unlocked at rank 14, and these veteran boots are unlocked at renown rank 7, and I think 7 you can reach this week. I don't think you really need to grind for it. I don't know for sure. Okay, I think I'm starting to feel some of that lag that I was warned about while going down. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lag up in here. I don't know why the lag is that bad, but I guess it's just a popular place to be right now. So some lag is to be expected because, you know, Blizzard is a small indie company after all. I do see a purple quest over. There we go. Scrap. What is this? Oh, I'm a little teeny tiny little bit overwhelmed. Let's see. I'm supposed to talk to a bunch of NPCs. Let's actually check what the quests are asking me to do. Some NPCs upstairs. Ooh, what's this? Yo, what is... Oh, what is this from? Excessively bejeweled cure. Oh, this is from the curio vendor. Oh, okay. What the hell? This is super cool. And it actually looks like they went full Super Saiyan for that. I love that. Dude, yeah, I really want to play Monk. This looks so cool. It just brings me back to Dragon Ball Z. And that would be the final person to talk to. Got it. Okay. Oh, and there's different quartermasters for each cartel. I guess this is kind of a similar thing as Ashka had with the different like peeps you could do stuff for. I'm cool with that. Just means more rep rewards, I guess. Wait, did I actually accept that quest? I want to accept that quest. 23 gold just for going to places I'm going to go anyway? Sure. Easy money, baby. Wait. We're just walking through the Intercontinental Hotel. I get 2.5k rep. Thank you. Very generous of you, Blizzard. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, and I already have the Valor Stone reward. That's crazy. Dude, I'm getting excited about these cars. Well, not from this driving me around, but from watching people just zoom past me. Of course, they're teleporting because of the lag, but I imagine it's not going to be so bad for me when I do get into my own car, maybe, potentially, hopefully. Maybe I'm just being naive and optimistic. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely feeling the lag. This is kind of ridiculous. I wonder why that's the case, though. Usually, like, even with a lot of people being somewhere, there isn't this much lag. Maybe it's because the cars move so fast and there's so many people in the cars moving very quickly that the game is like, okay, I have to compute all of this extra stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Probably someone much more intelligent than I will be able to tell you why there's so much lag, even though Blizzard can handle big groups of players at the same place at the same time. Like in Dornogal, there's a shit ton of people in Dornogal and you don't really lag. You might have FPS issues, but you don't really lag. Currently, I'm being driven around by Pamsu, so I'm just... or Grimla. I don't know who I'm being driven around by, but I'm being driven around by someone rather than driving myself. But once I am done with the quest line, I will go and do the... I'm assuming test run is what starts getting the actual drive thing. So the vehicle, the cars. Man, blizzards are freaking massive now. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Here we go. No more walking here. These quest lines or rather these quest names and just interactions with the goblins have been absolutely amazing. I love it. All right, let's go do no more walking here. Test run doesn't seem to be the thing that gives you your ride, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as it's been given to me as an option. So I do want to be able to broom broom all over the place, being on my own little cloud here. As much as my tier set looks like I'm a Goku from Dragon Ball Z when he goes Super Saiyan, I do actually want to have a ride, so I don't need that cloud to match Goku. Although the cloud is really more of a Dragon Ball thing than it is a Dragon Ball Z thing. So I gotta learn how to drive the T99 Breakneck. I'm not skipping the tutorial. All right, let's see. How do we do this? I need to drag this to my action bar. I'm gonna put it on Shift 3. That's literally the only keybind I don't have something for. Honk your horn, making your feelings known to everyone around you. I love it. Okay. So okay. Oh, okay. This is quick. This is that is genuinely fast. Where am I going? What am I doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I was told by someone being Danny, that you do actually, you should actually use, oh Jesus, where am I going? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? Okay, hold on. I was told by Danny that using arrow keys is actually kind of nice. Okay. Here we go. Reach drive. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Let's exit and install a turbo drive. Is that it? That's what I did? Okay, cool. There's choice nodes here, but I don't see many choices. I guess I have to unlock those parts. Get back in the G99 Breakneck and activate your boost. Oh, now I have a boost, so I have another ability. Okay, so I'm probably supposed to be like at... Oh, okay. You bounce back when you slam into something. That's something. And now I activate my boost. Okay, they weren't kidding. Boost is... Yep, definitely feeling boosted right now. Holy shit, they weren't kidding. This is fast. Although I am slightly dizzy from like turning. I guess once I do know the layout of the area a bit better, it'll be easier to move around. Oh, I can loot these. Nice. Is this instant cast? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I didn't notice if it had a cast bar before that or not. Okay, regain boost meter by drifting. So I'm not done with the quest yet. Never mind. How do I drift? Let's see here. Okay, just turning is not making me drift. Is there a button I don't understand? Oh my goodness, this is so fast. Okay, so just how does one drift? It's not the honk, is it? I'm assuming it's not the honk. Oh, I press the space bar. Okay, I wish at some point this was explained to me. Cool. Okay, so a little bit of space bar here. So space bar is just for like rapid turns, a little bit of drifting. Okay, so if I wait a bit and then space bar. Okay, I like this. This is not so bad. Drifting makes it nice. See, I can even make it into here. Okay, I can start a job, get a job from her. What do I do? What is my job? I would love it if I knew what my job was. Am I doing the job right now? No, what am I doing? I just walked in here, started clicking things. I don't know if I'm doing the job right now or not. This is very reminiscent of GTA, like the GTA 1 and 2, the old ancient GTAs with the top-down perspective and all of that, where you would drive to a certain spot and then you would get a job and then your job would be to probably cause mayhem and stuff. If that's what they were going for, then, well, they've successfully evoked that feeling from me. Driving through certain areas is a little bit more shitty though. Is this where I complete the job? That is where I complete the job. Model for a painting. Are you what? I'm supposed to like, oh, okay. I'm posing for a painting with like some kind of fruit or something. This is so confusing. What the f am I doing in here? What the f is going on? Was that like a world? What am I doing? Is this the job that I was supposed to do? I guess it is. Okay. Let's try and get back to Nancy in one piece so I can complete this bad quest line. I feel like I need some kind of GPS or something to tell me where I need to take turns. Hold on. There's a delve under here. That's why I keep getting distracted. Hold on. This is it. License not required. She's upstairs, isn't she? Okay, let's just drift around, slam into that wall real quick. There we go. And get me out of this goddamn thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the drive takes some getting used to, but if you're going like zipping across town once you know where the places are and all that, I feel like it's going to be very, very nice. If you just have to get from one side to the other quickly rather than, you know, navigating these little streets before you even know what the main roads are and whatnot. I feel like I kept going through like these areas and stuff like that aren't actual roads, so I didn't know where to turn. And it also didn't help that I didn't know where I need to go. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and try and continue these quest lines that I'm doing. There is apparently one down here, and I started doing this quest. I thought it was the job I had to do, but that's not the job. This is just a completely different quest line. So let's get back to the actual quest line. Complete 3 scrap jobs in Undermine. Okay. Yeah, this is going to have to wait. I don't feel like doing this right now. At least I turned in the quest, so that won't be shown to me anymore. And no, I don't want the cloud. I want to use this so I get used to it. I'm trying to, like, I'm forcing myself to use the stupid car. Okay, well, I landed in the bushes immediately, so maybe I shouldn't force myself to use the stupid car until I get familiar with the area. I'm beginning to regret not being a actual DPS class right now for these quests, because with the changes they've done to Mistweaver, you don't actually do a lot of AoE at all. All of your abilities, like, they don't cleave as much anymore. All of their damage is more focused into the actual primary target. So now killing groups of enemies is a bit of a pain in the booty hole. So much so that I'm considering switching out Jade Empowerment for the Dance of Chi-Ji or whatever, which makes your proc. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, there it is. So you have a chance of getting a proc, which lets you do Spinning Crane Kick for 4 times as much damage, which could be more efficient overall than just doing the whole single target thing and stuff. Because like I'll beam down one person, sure, with my Jade Lightning. Let's say I'll beat the crap out of this guy, like the specific mob, but you can see none of these other guys are really taking much damage at all. So Mistweaver now kind of sucks for doing actual AoE damage. I think they basically made you do the same amount of damage, but it's much more focused on a single target rather than like it was before, where it was just cleaving everything. And also, one thing I've noticed with the thingy thing with the stuffy stuff, even looting is slowed because of the lag. Jesus. If you do Jade Empowered or Jade Empowerment Crackling Jade Lightning and your primary target dies, you will switch target and continue to zap enemies, but it'll only be the cleave damage that's happening, not the actual primary target. So your primary target is gone and you can only do the cleave damage, which with Jade Empowerment, basically what it does is, let me show you, 2,500% more, and the other 4 additional enemies that are being hit get hit for 15% of that. So that's next to nothing. So once your primary target dies from Jade Empowerment Crackling Jade Lightning, you can stop casting it. It's not worth to continue casting at that point. All of this to say, basically have a beefy prio target that you chain lightning from, rather than just continuing to cast it or casting it at a shitty, shit kicker mob that's going to fall over in 2 seconds, which may not be particularly relevant for higher keys and whatnot, but it may be important for lower keys where things tend to die relatively quickly and you might want to heal off of the Jade Empowerment. So that's just something to keep in mind. See, right now I want to heal off the Jade Empowerment, which is what I'm doing with this Crusher just getting crushed by my Crackling Jade Lightning. That's a lot of blast bots and whatnot. That's a lot of health bars. Maybe I should not have pulled this aggressively. Let's just spin. Nope, that does literally no damage. So let's go back to kicking them in the schnoz. But we got the job done, even as Mistweaver, Weaver of the Mist. And that is, I think, the quest line done as well. And no, I don't want to use my regular mount. I'm going to use this thing, and I'm going to drift like so. Look at that. Sick drifts. And then I bonk myself into that. I need to learn to dismount before I slam into walls and go backwards.
1 eternity later.
Is that the end of the quest line? Please tell me that's the end of the quest line. 4 out of 6 chapters. Yes, finally. Thank goodness, because I was just about done with all these goddamn questing. Well, that being said, I do have to quest a little bit longer, which is just until I get these weeklies done, because that's part of what I want to do to set everything up. Also, sorry if you hear Danny yelling in the background. I think she's gaming and is doing some pugs or whatever, which sometimes that ends up with people yelling. Before I start the weeklies or whatever, I'm going to take a look at this on the job training thing. Okay, going off the main roads is just a no-go for the most most part, honestly. It's just a waste of time. Oh, hello, bismuth. I'll take some bismuth. Yummy, yummy. Easy money. But yes, let's do this quest because I think just to be safe, I'll do the like introductory quest to the scrap thing. I have no idea how this works. By the way, I haven't even looked at much PTR footage for this either. I just pretty clueless as to how this works, really. Let's drive down there, down the main road. I'm using the main road because whenever I go off the main road, I just get lost as hell. Speed boost, let's go. Oh shit, I think I went past it. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, that speed boost is detrimental to getting to where I want to go. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Nope, that's alchemy stuff. Okay, I'm here. What do I do? Scrap job completed. Oh, am I supposed to catch these things that are being... Hold on. I shovel and then I catch? Is that it? Is it? I have no idea what I'm doing. I really should read what it says. But I guess it is fairly self-explanatory. You do the mining thing until you shovel, like until the thing pops up. Am I supposed to catch these or just the blue ones? I think it's just the blue ones. I'm not sure though. Back to shoveling trash. Green things go out. Green things look like, yeah, people are avoiding the green things. So I think I'm supposed to just catch the blue ones. Hell yeah, easy money. And how long do I do this until all of the trash is shoveled? Is that when I can stop doing this? Think that's it. Okay, here's the thingy. I've opened it. Does that give me... Yes, that was a thingy thing with the stuffy stuff, a job. So now we can head back to the start of that quest. Are these the jobs I need to do for the weekly? I would hope so. That wasn't so bad. You just go around and you shovel some garbage. It's kind of like looking in LFG for a group to join. You shovel through a bunch of garbage, then you eventually get something, but it's rather disappointing. Oh, I feel like I just need to slow down at some point. Can I just jump down? Hell yeah, let's go. That was sick. Sick moves. What happens if I go into... Okay, that happens. If I go into the water, I dismount. Okay, duly noted. Oh, so before I'm so stupid. Before I can do any of these weekly quests, I have to actually go and sign for a cartel for this week. It's same thing as the pact with whoever in the Ashkahet area. My bad, I didn't read what the quest told me to do because I'm stupid like that. And now I can sign a contract. I don't know. Who should I... Do I really give a shit? I really don't actually give a shit. I'm friendly with all of them. Yeah, whatever. Bilgewater. Let's do Bilgewater. I'll do one at a time. I don't think it makes a big difference. If I'm wrong, please do let me know in the comments because that way people can learn from my mistakes. And if there is a better one to get for like gearing purposes or whatever, which I don't think is the case, but if that is the case, please do point it out so that people can learn from my mistakes, like I said. Anyway, where's the next trash pile? I want to go to a trash pile. Where's the trash at? Oh, I see it now. Okay, the stupid quest thing was over it, so I couldn't actually see it properly. Hello, I'm here to shovel trash. If the game actually lets me. For quite a while, you can't actually click on it until some interactions finish, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, let's shovel and see if we can get 3 out of 3. There we go. That's 1 scrap job completed. I wonder if it gives more credit if you reach the higher levels of it. But I guess it's time for a job from Nanny Tallulah. What am I supposed to do? Package acquired. Where do I acquire the package? I guess I just follow the little line, the little thing that's showing me where to go. There's a package. I'm going to drift through it. Yeah, style points, and then slam into the wall immediately. There we go. And deliver that to, not to that wall, Vlad. And is this where I'm supposed to bring it? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, it just lagged, so I didn't deliver it. Now it's time to actually focus on how we drive, because I think I could do this pretty quickly. If I could do my job streak, that could be sick. It's showing me where I need to go. It is no longer showing me where I need to go. Where was I supposed to go? This is just like a world quest, but it was in the middle of the thing that I was doing for like the delivery thing. What the hell, man? Come on. At least this quest is pretty quick. Yeah, look at that. Oh, okay, that's the shipping and handling is killing these guys? Okay, I could do that. Sure, whatever. I didn't realize. I thought it was something else. I thought shipping and handling was all the same stuff, like just picking up a package on the ground and then driving to some location, instead of it being like, go here, do this world quest. Okay, I have to do the spy copter. So this is like a world tour of little quests and shit. Okay, I can do that. Well, we did that. That's 4 thingies done. Okay, I gotta feed customers. Are you kidding me? I actually gotta throw meat at these people? Okay, there's worse quests out there. That was kind of fun, actually. I just throw hot dogs at their faces or whatever it was. All right, 6 out of 10 streak. Let's keep going. All right, I gotta beat up some bullies. I can do that. Sending me straight back to high school. Not that I beat up bullies in high school or anything like that. I did slap one, though. Dude was being a total dick, so I walked up to him and just slapped him. I didn't feel like picking a fight with him. That would have been way too much. But when you slap someone, you really put them down because like, hey, I don't even want to fight you. I'm going to slap you like a child. Not that you should slap your children, but it's more of a like, I don't know. It's more disrespectful than actually getting into a fight with them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking about bullshit that nobody cares about. Anyway, package. And now I need to deliver it to wherever. Okay, let's do that. I'm starting to enjoy the drive thing. I'm getting slowly used to it as I slam into a thing, but I had to kind of go into a weird place to get to where I needed to go. So the occasional face slam into a wall is not that bad. There's some kind of pipe world quest here. What do I get for doing this world quest? Where is my character? Where am I? Here I am. Okay. Oh, I got a commendation, 150 rep. Yeah, I'll do that. Hell yeah, definitely worth doing. Although actually, I'll come back to it once I'm done with the drive thingy, or the ride around sort of quest. Oh no, did I break my streak? I didn't finish my job streak because I did random shit. That's so annoying. I don't want to do 10 more jobs. Maybe later when I'm feeling very bored, but I'm not going to do it now. Significantly decreases top speed, increases acceleration. I'll try this just to see what it's like. This dude's called Frisbee. His actual name is Frisbee. Okay, that's actually 10 jobs, so can I stop doing these stupid things? Oh, I managed to cancel the aura. Now I can actually do other stuff. Let's just go turn in that quest real quick, though. Many jobs, handle it. That's 1k rep right there. Urge to surge, more rep right there. That means we get a small pouch of crystals for Renown 4. Very nice. And now I still need to do the scrap jobs, or whatever the hell that is. Okay, yeah, this change to maximum top speed thing, I need to fix that immediately. Where is the engine changer guy? I need to go back up to him because this is just shitty. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Please unstuck me. There we go. Whatever. I'm better off just running around than I am driving that stupid car when it was changed. Hold on. Here we go. Give me this thing. I thought that it was too fast, honestly. After I changed it, it was too slow. So let's get over here now and do this stupid quest. But yes, now it is time to do the scrap thing to finish up that quest. And that is all the way down there. So let's make our way down there. Did it just change locations? Yes, it did just change locations on me. I guess that one just ran out. That was actually some nice driving. I think I might just leave that clip of me driving around because I think it was really nice. Is collecting this? What does that do? Oh, twice as much trash. Okay, cool. Can I shovel now? I think that was just lag there. Let me grab this. Does it stack? It doesn't seem to stack. It seems to just refresh the duration. So if I already have one, I shouldn't bother picking one up unless my buff is about to run out. See, like there, it doesn't matter if I pick it up or not. I can focus on clearing these, and now I can get back to shoveling. Let me shovel. I want to shovel. See, these guys just picked it up for a minute and there's 48 seconds left. So I have very little reason to bother picking. They have very little reason to pick one up. I will pick one up though, just so I have a buff for the remainder of the shoveling here. See if we can reach the second bar. I just can't interact with it for a very long time, and that's very frustrating. Think we might be able to reach the second bar if people can just actually click on this blizzard, then people might actually be able to do this. Okay, well, we got 2 of these. And somebody came in and just said do jobs. Take it easy, manager. I think I just got reverse Karen'd where somebody pretended to be the manager. All right, I need to click the chest in order to actually get the job completion thing. There we go. We need one more scrap job. Waiting for a new one to pop up, and then I can finish that off. Be shoveling. I shovel 3 per second, it seems like. Then I'm guessing if I pick this up, it goes up to 6 per second. I would love it if I could actually interact with this right now. That would be super cool. I'll pay 100 gold, and then that thing will actually go and mine this, I'm assuming, and help us mine it. Pretty sure the bot doesn't stop, even with this thing being super bugged out, which it really is, because randomly you just can't interact with it. This is definitely the less favorite of the two. The riding around one is much more entertaining than this, because at least the riding around one, I'm mostly in control here. I just kind of have to hope that I can get the, what's it called? The ability to actually mine. All right, there we go. We get a little chest. That should be the end of this quest for me. If I could just kill this so I can loot this God, people are just teleporting around and shit. The lag is a little bit ridiculous. Oh, there's another side gig cleaning the coast. There's another quest over there. I'm gonna go see what it rewards me, but if it doesn't give me rep, I really don't care. Oh shit, this is not where I want to go. Touch of Death should take care of that pretty quickly. I did not mean to go here. I got a little lost. I went a little too fast. All right, let's turn in yet another weekly. Boom. Renown 5. Profession recipes purchasable. None of these are professions that I have or want or whatever, so I don't really care. But let's see what some of these have. So socially expected tip chest gives me 46 gold. No, 173 gold. Nanny's thingy 1.1k gold. Okay. Generous tip chest 174 gold, and a purple tip chest gives 150. It gives me less gold, but I guess it gives me more of these crap things, so those aren't particularly useful. They're kind of just nice to haves on top of whatever it is. It continues the policy of Blizzard being like, hey look, Valor Stones, you like Valor Stones, right? Meanwhile you're like, you need 700 and you get like 20 from doing something, so you have no good way of getting Valor Stones consistently. Or rather, you do consistently get Valor Stones. It's just not a lot of them. Okay, so we have quests here. What does it do? It gives us tiny bits of rep. I think that's worth doing. It shouldn't take too long to do, and rep is kind of the name of the game here, so we're going to go ahead and do these. There's so many people here doing the daily, or I guess, is this a daily or is it a weekly? I don't even know. Whatever it is, there's a lot of people here. That is 4 quests completed, so we're going to go ahead and turn all of these bad boys in, get a bit of extra rep. Beautiful. And now we are, well, just barely into Renown level 5 with the Cartels of Undermine. I assume if I do the rest of these world quests like I had started doing, yeah, see, here's another 150, and you get 1k gold for that too. That's pretty good. I assume doing these quests will help a little bit, and what will also help is doing whatchamacallit, seasoned adventurers cache, like this thing. So I'm going to do some world quests and try and get these rep ones done specifically. I don't care about gear or anything like that. I have better gear than any of these quests would give me, so I'm just going to focus on completing the quests that give me rep. I also see a little bit of these side quests. Let me actually take a look right here. Do I get a undermine? No, I get this shit. Yeah, I don't particularly care about that. If they gave rep, I would do them in a heartbeat, but since they don't give rep, I just don't care. If those eventually lead to rep, or if it just doesn't show whether they give rep or not, then please do let me know in a comment, or rather let other viewers know in the comment so that they can learn from my mistakes and actually do those quests and get themselves some extra rep. That would be 2 quests done. Very nice. 2 more quests that give rep. Very nice. We're going to do those. Ooh, I just need to murder a whole bunch. I can do, actually no, I can't really do that all that efficiently because I am a Mistweaver, but I can do it with a lot of enthusiasm because I love murder. Be the 3rd quest done here in a second. And there we go. Now there's 1 more quest here for rep, and then I can go do the special assignment security detail. And there we go. That's, I think, all of the rep quests done. Let's go see, how much rep do you even get from killing the rares? I'm going to wait for somebody to show up that can beat the crap out of these rares. I don't want to start it without. Actually, I'm a healer. I can live them hitting me, right? Let's find out in the next action-packed episode of Ursi Gets Beat to a Pulp C. Oh, there's people showing up, people beating the crap out of it. I still have aggro for some reason. Oh, there we go. There's a Fury Warrior beating the shit out of it, so we good. Oh, and there's other people showing up. Very nice. How much rep do we get from that? Let me check my loot tab. Okay, okay. Did I get rep from that? Oh, I did from the token when I looted. I got 50. Okay, I see. So that's how the rep works with that. Okay, I can deal with that. So this is a world quest. Galagio Security. How much? 27 million health? I can just beat the crap out of these myself, but I'll look for a quest group if there is one, and I'll try to join them. This will phase me if they invite me, but I don't really care. If they don't invite me, I'll just continue doing my thing. I'll just assign to any of these groups, I guess, just to potentially find someone who is a DPS and is willing to beat the shit out of these mobs. Except, oh, there's 3 people in this now. Where are they? They're over here. Wow, we have a full squad. We have 3 DPS, a healer, and a tank. Love it. Let's do this. Like, this quest is very obviously soloable, but I'm doing it with people because I'm a healer, and beating the shit out of these takes a while. 27 million health is not a small amount for a healer to beat out of a enemy. Let me just make sure I tag that mob over there. Oh, it is being actually attacked by one of our friends, so that's okay. And a touch of death completes the quest line. There we go. We're gonna leave party. Open up our seasoned adventurers cache from season 2 and get what exactly? I don't even know. Let me see. I didn't actually get any. Did I get rep? I think I got 200 rep for doing it. That's cool. So we're now at Renown 5. I guess what I can do to grind rep is just keep grinding the rares, which does not sound fun to me at all. Oh, there's delve quests, right. I think doing those might just give me what I need. Yeah, look at that 500 reputation. Hell yeah. Let's track these, and there's a dungeon quest as well. And Neltharus? Get out of here. How long have I had that in my quest line? In my quest line? In my quest log. Nobody knows. I think from doing the normal dungeon, that's 500. One delve is 500, and another delve is 500. So that is 1,500 rep. That would get me just under what I need for rank 6, and what I really want is rank 7 for that juicy veteran piece. Now, I say juicy. I'm actually, like, I have no use for those items. I could upgrade them to make them somewhat useful, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. I guess what I'll do, just to do some actual content, I'm going to go ahead and queue for the normal dungeon, which is super boring, but I'll do it anyway. Specific dungeon, Operation Floodgate as a healer. No, I can't actually lead that. I have no idea how to do it. We can't even do it on heroic, for God's sake. I mean, that's just so boring. This is such a boring patch, honestly. Like, not being able to do, not even, what's it called? M0, nothing. There's nothing to do. You just sort of do this quest line or whatever, which is, as you can see, a few hours of your time, and then you're sitting here twiddling your thumbs, running around the zone, doing things for mediocre rewards. It's kind of shit. At least it's sort of fun to do. It would be nice if it was more rewarding, or if it gave more substantial rewards, but it is good catch up if you haven't played through season 1 of The War Within.
One eternity later.
Oh, that took a moment, but let's see what this dungeon's all about. I've seen like a short, sort of kind of on the side monitor run of this dungeon. I kind of have an idea of what happens on the bosses, but let's see how it goes in a normal dungeon. Okay, people are pretty geared. 6.4 million HP, 7.1 million HP, tank with 11 million HP. These guys are not messing around. Let me actually see. Yeah, 623, 633, 616. I think we're gonna be nice and safe in here. The Shreddinator 3000. When he finishes casting that, you gotta move, I think. And then the flamethrower, and we kick this, and we spin. Yay, okay, Shreddination, gotta keep moving, and then once we're done moving, we can just zap the crap out of it. People are just exploding all of the enemies. Okay, this thing needs to be finished off. Everything's just kind of dying, so this is fine, I guess. I don't know where the first boss is or anything like that, so this is a little annoying. These mobs are barely harder to kill than the just quest NPCs or whatever. Pilfering the weapons stockpile. Okay, does this start a boss fight? Does it? Yes, no, maybe so. No idea. I don't know which way to go. I guess we gotta go to this stockpile. People seem to be about as lost as I am, so that's nice. The tank is just ignoring enemies, not hitting them. That's fine, I guess. The mage says, well, one of the mages says, okay, so no need to even pop cooldowns, lol. Yeah, basically. It's a normal dungeon. Why would we? Things just explode instantly. I guess it's a every man for himself kind of dungeon. This is super annoying on normal because, like, you could just run around and do whatever you want. I'm doing nothing of consequence, basically. I'm just kind of running. Where are we going? What are we doing? I guess we're going to little yellow dots over there to interact with all of those before we can do a boss. Can we do a boss before that? This looks like a boss. This is a big bad boy over there. Maybe that's worth the zapping twice. How do I remove this? I do not know. I think we have to kill the boss in order to remove that. So let's actually do that. Everything's in combat over here. We're gonna zap the bejesus out of it. We even got a time warp. Okay. We zap extra fast now. Hell yeah. More zaps. And there we go. It's dead. I'm second in DPS. Love the zaps. Jade Empowerment is a hell of a drug. There's one more over there. I guess we're going in that direction now. We're gonna give tank movement speed if he doesn't even bother to hit these. He just mounts past them. Oh man, okay. I'm just gonna interact with this while people are fighting. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that with all these swirlies on the ground. Love the look of the new swirlies though. Kinda nice. There we go. We're gonna put HOTS on myself and my friend here. Then the Vivify instant casting will cleave heal, and then I'll get rid of all those. Oh, we get goblin gliders, dude. Oh, I love the callback to the goblin gliders. Do we get a cross? We kind of sort of do. There's some crabs coming after us. It's kind of like the end of a good night out, really. Would love it if I didn't have to deal with aggro though. Like, I get that it's a normal dungeon, but can we kill the mobs instead of just running? I like that. I am rooted, but Am I in the shredation thing? I don't think I am. Flamethrower going out. We're going to touch it at this thing just to be able to move on. This I do believe is a boss, but I'm going to try and stop this shredation bullshit by, you know, doing the whole thing. Big bada boom means there's bombs coming in, and then whoever he charges needs to make him charge into the bombs, but that apparently is not going to happen because we're just going to murder the boss before anything even happens. Cool. I got a Waterworks filtration mask, which is 593. It's not even upgradable. I'm in combat, probably because of the 700,000 crabs that are over there. You can't do this in combat, apparently, so that's something. Tank did a random heroic leap at it. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be about, but I think they're all in combat because none of them are mounting up. The scaffolding needs to be destroyed so that we can kill this guy and not be in combat and be able to mount up and run around. Oh, that's the guy that roots you? Okay. Pulling him in the shredation things might be an issue. That's something to keep in mind for future runs. Good kick by our mage friend. Stopped a heal ability from going off. That's always a good idea. And then I think we interact with this, which will spawn the next boss. Does standing in that kill you? I was about to roll in to find out, but Swamp Face needs to get taken care of before we can do that. There we go. Swamp Face is active. We're going to electrify him. Electrify? Electrocute. Electrify sounds like I'm going to give him extra electrical damage on every attack. Turn him into an enhancement shaman. I think this is where the last boss is. We're getting there. I think the grappling hook is to go out. Somebody's going to click it. Watch. Is anyone going to click it? Nope. Nobody's clicking it. Okay. Okay, cool. We pulled more of these stupid guys on the scaffolding, which are going to keep us rooted here. Give myself Tiger's Lust to get out of it. I'm kind of killing them, like, even though I probably don't need to. But I want to take care of them so that they don't keep us in combat or whatever and maybe cause issues. I don't know. I'm going to touch it at this one, and the rest of these will just follow me. Oh, look, bubbles. I guess it's like a mini boss type deal over there. Okay, I don't think anybody gives a shit if I kill these mobs or not. We're just holding W to get to the end of the dungeon. I'm pretty sure that the tank is here to do the quest and leave. I am stunned. That is wonderful. I'm going to revival here, just to remove all these debuffs from everyone. There is a point where holding W is not the most efficient thing to do anymore, tank. If I could, I would use my Ring of Peace to bounce the tank backwards just to make him deal with his trash. But hey, that's, you know, the usual sort of run of a normal dungeon. Nobody gives a shit, and everyone holds W, and I get frustrated. Oh, we're doing the boss. I better move on before I get locked out of the boss room. I think when that dot expires or whatever that was, I get CC'd, so I just dispelled it instead. We're gonna electrocute Giga Zap. Counter the zap with a zap of my own, and that is the dungeon. Get me out. I did not have fun. That was not entertaining at all. Because we just held W and nobody knew. Well, we kind of knew what to do. We had to go to the bombs, then we had to put down the bombs, then we had to jump down, then we had to hold W to get to the last boss, and that was it. But it was a bit of a mess. Anyway, let's go turn in this quest, get 500 rep, and I think that's just about it for this video. Hello, yes, Operation Floodgate has been donezoed, and I'll do the delves without recording it because delves are boring and I don't like doing delves, so. Or rather, I might do them if I wasn't playing a healer, and Tank Brand, from what I've heard, is not exactly amazing. So maybe not something I want to do to myself. Instead, I'll do it on one of my DPS characters or a tank character or something and just do it very quickly and easily. But yes, that is basically what I wanted to do on Ursi to get her ready for the next week when Season 2 actually starts and I can do some proper content. Because Bountiful Delves right now don't give me shit, and that's kind of what I'm going to do to try and gear up a bit before I head into M+. I have 12 keys total. I don't think I'll be doing all of those 12 delves before I start M+. I think I'm just going to do 4, and then I'll record the first dungeon I do or whatever. But that is if Ursi wins the poll at the bottom, or rather at the top of the description. So go check out the poll, vote for who you would like. I would really like it if you voted Ursi. Ursi? Why did I say my own character's name wrong? I don't know, man. I'm cooked. I've been recording these quests and shit for a bit too long. So I'm starting to lose it here. But yes, make sure you vote for whichever one you like, and I'll make sure to respect whatever it is you vote for. Preferably, it would be Ursi. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Let me know what you liked about it in a comment down below. If you had fun, make sure you subscribe because there's more videos coming. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.